Hey, we back the same day, wanting to tackle another topic. It's a very important topic in our community, especially the black community. Growing up with immature parents. Now, if you're anything like me, you grew up with insufferable parents, like insufferable. But unlike me, people tend to grow up to be replicas, and I have my paper here. I do. I have my pen and pad. People grow up to be replicas of the very people they resented. I refuse. I refuse to be caught up in such a cycle. If you also refuse, let me share with you what I did to escape the bonds, the shackles of these self involved parents. You may struggle with creating sufficient boundaries, as in letting shit slide when you shouldn't let it slide, or feeling guilty about certain things you shouldn't feel guilty about at all. Uh, have you ever came to your parent about a problem you faced and they belittled it all the time? Uh, I just got out of practice and it's like just homework and all the workload, this heavy workload got me feeling, stressed. Stressed. I work all day and night. You too young. You don't just.
Okay.
Don't
worry about it. Forget about it.
This and that. This and that and third. See, what it teaches you is to be okay with your boundaries being crossed because you can handle it, right? You've always handled it. You've always handled everything. You can handle it. That's just them. That's just them being them, but you can handle it. No, you don't have to handle that. You can be upset, I promise. You can be pissed off. You can be livid. Like, no, I hate that. I hate that sentiment. With that being said, I start what I did to overcome this, to grow from that emotional barrier that I was trapped in. Just like your dad. Like, bullshit. But rewire your brain, reparent yourself. You are deserving of the finer things. You really are. And you don't gotta deal with nobody's bull. You don't. It's simply not your problem to deal with no one else's bullcrap. It's not. You must rewire your own brain, reparent yourself. You are now at the age where it's your responsibility and you cannot put the blame on them anymore. You must be healthy for you and you only. Well, not you only, but for your future kids, because you don't want to put them through the same shit you was put through, right? The second thing I did was forgive who hurt you. I know I just said all that. You probably got some crazy head parents. Forgive them. I'm not gonna speak for everyone, but most of your parents acted the way they acted, and it wasn't your fault that they acted that way. Hell, it probably wasn't their fault. It was their unresolved traumas that they may have. Um, Forgiving them gives your heart and mind space to allow yourself to grow. That makes sense. It gives you a peace of mind. All right, I forgive them. Now let's focus on what we have in front of us. Look in the mirror now. Don't look at them. Look in the mirror. Okay, me and you. Intrapersonal chat with yourself. Flip. Number 3, go through the motions. Now, I learned recently from Young Don. He has a spirituals channel. He says emotions are basically energy in motion. And that bad energy needs to run its course in a guilt-free manner. Let me add. It needs to run its course in a guilt-free manner. You need to go and get it all out. You have to let it out. Now, this is why I assure you, you will feel a lot lighter. And if you let out all the bad energy, it will allow space for the good energy to enter your body, to radiate brighter. All the darkness is gone now, the light is brighter. And you'll be able to manifest greatness with that energy, that new received energy. Now that you let all the old past bad things run its course. Last, set boundaries and stand on them. Stand on your boundaries. You are worthy. You can succeed. You can do it alone. You can do it with others. You can be loved. You are capable of loving. Protect your peace, but understand, people come in a lot of different forms. People come in different backgrounds, from different backgrounds. So when dealing with others, don't project this, like, how can I say this without sounding hypocritical? Don't project onto them even your peace. Don't even project your peace onto them. Now, I've noticed people could be completely, which is still fine, you can, but I like to move with a level of humble. So it's like, I don't like pushing people, all right, you acting like that. You need to stay far away from me. I don't like doing that. I understand people for how they come. But I don't gotta deal with that bullshit. You get what I mean? And you're gonna have to relearn a lot, which I'm in that mode of relearning things as I'm rewiring my brain, getting my boundaries right. You're gonna have to let some people go. You're gonna have better people come in. But most of all, you're gonna have to let the old you go. Let them die. You're capable. Thank you for listening. Oh, and by the way, adult children of emotionally immature parents. You want to understand way more about that type of thing, please grab this book. It is by Dr. Lindsay C. Gibson. It's pretty good. Pretty insightful. It's some pretty deep stuff. So thank you all for listening. You can overcome what you're going through. And I'll see you next video. Thank you.